Hi everyone, I'm Vicki from Ann Arbor Vegan Kitchen, and today I'm going to be making oatmeal muffins, and my fruit in them will be raspberries and peaches. And this is a really fun recipe because you can make absolutely any variation that you like. This recipe in my cookbook, the Plant-Based for Life cookbook, is on page 65. And in the book, it's fresh plums and nectarines, also delicious, but this is fun because you can kind of mix it up any way you want. We are starting with 4 ripe mashed bananas. We're going to preheat our oven to 350, and then we're just going to dump everything into the bowl. So here we go. We'll be putting in 2 cups of rolled oats, and then we are going to mix in our applesauce. We've got a cup approximately of applesauce. I like to use these little no sugar added cups because it just saves me the trouble of measuring. They're about half a cup each. We'll give this a quick mix. I'm going to add more dry ingredients here. We've got a little bit of baking powder and baking soda, flax ground as well. That's going to serve as our egg to bind everything together nicely. We'll give it a stir. A little lemon juice, vanilla, you can add cinnamon if you like. I often do, but today I'm going to just use the vanilla and that dash of lemon juice. And now we're going to mix in our fruit. This is still frozen. You really don't even need to thaw it. I've got approximately 2 cups, just a little over today because I love the fruit. And so I've got probably about a cup and a half of the peaches, kind of diced a little bit, and some frozen raspberries, about another half a cup or so. We'll give this a good mix. Make sure we've got all of our ingredients in here. Yes, we do. And we're ready to scoop it into our muffin pan. I like to use these silicone muffin pans because no oil is required and they come right out of the pan nicely once they're cool. So I'm going to scoop approximately, a scoopful here into each of these cups, trying to make sure each one is stuffed with fruit. And then we'll go back and make sure that all of them are about even. And now these are ready to go into the oven, and we'll put this into a 350 oven for about 25 minutes, and I'll see you on the other side. Well, we're back, and I have taken our muffins out of the oven, and they're really beautiful, and they smell fantastic. So we've got these overflowing with raspberries, peaches, the bananas. Really smells great. And I can't wait to have one of these with a cup of coffee this afternoon. They're still warm. It's best to let them cool completely before we try to release them. But I'm going to try to take one out right now because I can hardly wait to have one. Once they're entirely cool, we can pull one out without any trouble at all. But I'm going to give it a little bit of a boost. Got a little peach stuck right down there. Have to try that. These freeze really well too. They're great for breakfast. They're great for an afternoon snack. And here we are with our delicious peach raspberry oatmeal muffins. You'll find the recipe below in the show notes, and I hope you'll subscribe if you don't already to AnnArborVeganKitchen.com for new recipes as soon as they're published, for more information about my cookbook, the Plant-Based for Life cookbook, about my ebooks, about my coaching practice, and about my cooking classes. And I look forward to seeing you again soon.